guys, welcome or welcome back to the Blue Butterfly Tarot. Today we are looking into their current thoughts and feelings for you, and I've got two piles for you. This is pile number one, this is pile number two. Pile number one is this yellow post-it, all right? And pile number two is this blue post-it, all right? Take some time, see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to. I do want to say this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If one pile's messages don't resonate, then choose the other. If both piles' messages don't resonate, then it just means that maybe there aren't any messages for you in this video. But I do hope that at least one of the piles' messages do resonate with you. Please be careful of scammers. I would never reach out to you asking you to follow, subscribe, book a private reading. So just please be a little bit careful about that. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. Alrighty guys, I'm going to give you a few seconds to see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to, and then I shall begin. Hi pile one, for those of you who chose the yellow post-it, this is going to be your reading, alright? But before we get into your reading, let's take some time to realign our energies, so close your eyes. Think of your person. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right, pile one. Pile one's person's current thoughts about pile one, please. Pile one's person's current thoughts about pile one, please. Okay. I feel like going one more time, pile one. Pile one's person's current thoughts about pile one. Okay. Pile one's person's current feelings about pile one. Okay, I'll take that. Pile one's person's current feelings. Okay. Okay, I'll take that. Pile one's person's current feelings. Okay. Feelings. Okay. Energies related to the connection between pile one and their person, please. Energies related to the connection. Take that. I'll take that. One more time. I'll take that. Hold on, pile one. I gotta go grab. All right. Okay. Pile one, give me a second. We've got the Four of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, the Tower, wow, Ace of Wands, the Emperor, King of Pentacles, okay, with the feminine version. I feel like putting that here, the Tarantula, and the Hyena, okay. Is that in your view? Pile one, something seems to have gone wrong between the two of you. The way that I'm getting is things moved way too fast between the two of you. Or at least one person perceived things to be going way too fast. It looks like it's your person's end right now. Hold on, I'm just getting messages. It looks like there was a breakdown of this connection, pile 1. This looks to be no contact and or separation, or this could be emotional distance between the two of you, but I definitely do see something has broken down between the two of you. Both of you might have fought. Both of you might have had verbal arguments. This has probably gone over a period of time as well. It's also possible that your verbal arguments might not have had anything to do with the connection. It just might have been like both of you just getting very irritated about everything that the other was doing. Like even if the other person breathed, or took a breath. Yeah, that sounds better. Took a breath, you would be like, okay, that is annoying me. It looks like both of you have reached that point of hostility, or this could be a little bit in the past energy as well. I'm getting that for some of you, where both of you kind of reached that point of your connection and then you decided to end things. It's possible that this connection might have started out very, very passionately, full of fire. You might have even perceived this person to be the one. Actually, I think that both of you perceived each other to be the one. And things moved very, very quickly between the two of you. And as quickly as it moved in the beginning, it was that quick for the connection to crumble between the two of you. Right now, the way that I'm getting is that your person is definitely thinking about you quite a bit. Pile number 1, you are thinking of your person, but I think that you are more invested in your own life right now. But you are thinking, you just don't want this person to know, but it's possible that this person might be letting you know that they are thinking about you. I would not be surprised if you've been feeling this person's energy very, very heavily, just because this person, they're thinking very, very intensely about you. I'm being called to see something. We have black, and then we've got this red and yellow, and then we've got black and white, and we've got this red and yellow, and then here completely we have black and white. So I think that there also has been a change, and we've got all our fire, right? So it looks like there definitely was a lot of passion between the two of you. Both of you were very, very into it until one person wasn't. All right, that's the transition that I'm also seeing with the colors over here. Very interesting switch. So let's get into their thoughts about you and your connection right now, pile 1. All right. Your person is understanding different aspects about themselves right now, pile 1. Your person definitely wants a new beginning between the two of you. You are heavy on their mind. I have to tell you this again. Like, you are very, very heavy on your person's mind. And right now, it's possible that you might not have any idea about what this person is thinking or feeling. Like I said, this person might have even cut things off completely. Would not be surprised if this person has ghosted you as well, all right? But I do see a lot of breakdown in communication between the two of you, and your person is taking the time to think about what has gone wrong between the two of you. So they're not thinking about why things went wrong between the two of you. They're thinking about what went wrong between the two of you. There's definitely a lot of sadness that this person is keeping within them. It's possible that this person might distract themselves by doing other things, or by just, suppressing those emotions. It is possible, given we have the 4 of Pentacles over here. It's also possible that this person might not be in an energy to tap into their emotions just yet, all right? This person right now might also be very, very defensive about telling people how they feel about you and this connection. It's possible that when this person's friends or family ask about you, hey, what about that person that you were seeing, or what about that person? This person might just get very, very defensive, or might close off and just even walk away. I would not be surprised. Like, that's the energy coming from your person right now. But deep down, they are looking at you, pile one. They're looking at you. They want that energy back between the two of you. But right now, it's just, they're just sad. There's no other emotion other than like sadness coming through for me, at least in the first two cards. And even in the energy, like to the world, they might seem very hostile towards you, but deep down, I think that hostility is coming out of just pain of this connection not being where they thought it would go. I'm not getting reasons why things broke down between the two of you because it's not on this person's mind. I don't know, maybe we'll get deeper into it in the feelings. I'm not sure. But in their thoughts, it's just them thinking about the good times, reminiscing, keeping their feelings to themselves, wishing for things to change between the two of you, but not doing anything about it just yet. Like I said, I'm being called to see the bunnies over here. I think that things move very fast between the two of you, and this person got very nervous, got scared. It's like when this connection started out, your person was very, very sure about you. And they're still sure about you, but the pace of the connection got to them. Or they were not expecting to feel so much for you in such a short time. And so they tried to emotionally distance themselves from you by creating these conflicts, which I think that you in turn, like you engaged in that energy, and then it created this blow up of energy between the two of you. I do see a little bit of less hope coming from your person, pile number one, just because I think that there is more fear in this person that they've lost this for good. And it's more of the energy that, all right, this is not coming around. I need to cut my losses. I can't feel this pain. I need to walk away before this can hurt me even more. This person's very, very afraid of pain. I mean, I understand where this person is coming from. But shutting it in and not like wanting to talk about it, yeah, I think that your person is going through a process of understanding that keeping it all in under lock and key is not the best way to go about things. Or at least it's not a way that is serving this person, because the more they keep it into themselves, the more the fear builds. The more the fear builds, the less hope this person has. And the less hope that this person has, they're realizing that the more that they're clinging on to a future between the two of you. So it's kind of like a juxtaposition that this person is in, that the reason why they're losing this, or the reason why it's slipping through their fingers, is because they've kept their feelings to themselves. And they're keeping their feelings to themselves because they feel that they're going to lose it. Like, I'm speaking very, very slowly because that's it's a chicken and egg problem for your person. And that's what's in their thoughts right now. And they don't know how to come out of this cycle just yet, pile one. Right now, they don't. All right? Messages are coming through very, very slowly. So I think that your person either does not want their feelings or their thoughts to be out so open. That could be one. The second is that this person might be taking longer than necessary, or longer than usual, I guess I would say, to process their thoughts. It's definitely a mess in their head. I will give you that. There's definitely a mess in their head right now because they're unable to understand. Like, it's confusing for them. They want to be with you, Pal 1. And they're sure of it. They're sure that they want to be with you, but there's so much fear that they don't even understand where that fear is coming from. Given we have the King of Pentacles in the feminine energy, I think that there is a lot of feminine energy that is unhealed in your person, Pal 1. It's also possible that there might be a significant feminine figure in this person's life, where the relationship with that person was very, very distorted, or it was very, very unhealthy, leading to a lot of unhealed feminine energy in this person. Because the way that I get it is, even in their thoughts, they don't really want to share what they're feeling. They're not comfortable, thinking about their feelings. They're not comfortable thinking about their feelings as well. It's like it's so far out for them. And it's because they are in this energy that they're having like a very, very big tower moment right now in their life. Like everything's crumbling because they're unable to feel comfortable in feeling what they're supposed to feel right now. So it's possible that there might have been, I'm getting a very, very, very strong feminine figure in this person's life that they looked up to, that themselves were so much in their masculine energy, and they had like very, very strong unhealed feminine energy, that it kind of rubbed off on this person. It's also possible that the entire connection that this person had with that particular person led to a lot of, they call it mother wounds. So I feel like putting it like that because it doesn't have to be this person's mother, but it was definitely someone who was supposed to have very, very healed feminine energies in this person's life, like a caregiver, a parent, a sibling, or even their best friend as well, Pal 1. But the person was very, very, was in their unhealthy masculine energy and also wounded feminine. So it kind of like just the connection that this person has with that person is very distorted. That's what's in their thoughts right now. Like this person is actually coming up more than you are, Pal 1. This could also have been an ex, like a previous romantic partner as well. Whatever it is, it has had a very, very significant impact on this person. This person could have berated emotions, could have kind of made this person feel that you can't really show your emotions, or emotions are not healthy. And so this person has developed that inner belief that they can't show, they can't tell, they can't even feel. This person's not giving themselves permission to feel. But it's because of that, Pal 1, that this person's, everything's slipping by their fingers and they're unable to understand. Like the thoughts that are coming in my mind right now, Pal 1, it's that, but this person said this was supposed to be the way that it's going, but I'm doing this, but I'm losing everything. So what's going wrong? Why? I don't understand. That's more of the conversation that I'm hearing right now. So right now, what your person is going through is understanding that whoever they looked up to, or whoever's advice or thoughts or beliefs that they are projecting, it's not working out for them. The why part hasn't come through yet, Pal 1, but they're understanding that it is no longer serving them. All right, which is where the Tower moment is happening, and it's quite brutal. Your person is hanging on as much as possible, but it's a breakdown of whatever beliefs this person has been projecting of someone else's. It's not this person's internal beliefs. I think that this person, given the significant impact of the other person, I think that your person either never got a chance to form their own beliefs, or this person felt a deep resonance to that person's belief because they looked up to them so much. So they kind of absorbed it within them. So there's a restructuring going on. I would say this is just the beginning of it, Pal 1. This is, given we have the Tower here, the placement of the Tower, I would say that this is just the beginning of it. This is not conclusion, all right? There's a desire to come towards you. Pal 1, would not be surprised if this person has been watching you, if this person has been observing you. Right now, your person perceives that you might not want to engage with them, which in turn, they feel that they also don't want to engage with you. It's kind of like that little bit of ego that I'm feeling through as well. No right or wrong, no judgment. It's just this person's energy. I think it's just both of you playing on each other's energy, and it's creating a dynamic that is making things more worse than what it should be. It's possible that both of you, I'm seeing this energy to be both of you, by the way, both of you might be quite impulsive. Maybe both of you randomly text each other, or you text each other and then you start fighting again and then you like go off again. That's also another energy that's coming through. But there's more of an energy in you, Pal 1, that you want to get past this. You're definitely more of a strategizer than this person. I don't know if strategizer is a word, Pal 1, but we are just going to move past it, okay? But it looks like you are trying to find ways out of this, and it looks like you are definitely more logical and rational about the situation. And it's also possible that you know about this situation, Pal 1. Which is why I feel there's more color on your end and your person has absolutely no clue. Like there's a lot that your person needs to understand about their life, whereas I think you already know where this is coming from. So all of this is just more of a confirmation for you. You see a lot of potential in this person, Pal 1, and this person sees a lot of potential in you, as in both of you being happy together, but right now, they're not even understanding why things are slipping. Like logically, it's not making sense to them. And so there's a little bit of them going back, looking back at their life and going through every process of what's happened and where they've formed their beliefs. But the why has not come up yet. It's starting now. That's what I would say. This is beginning energies. Hold on, I'm just seeing if there are any other messages coming through. And this person's energy is coming through very, very heavy, Pal 1. And like right now, your person is understanding their influence on this person's life and how it is not serving them. So there might be a little bit of a trauma bond that I see going on between this person and this King of Pentacles in the feminine energy. It's also possible that This person might feel tied to this person, like your person might feel tied to this person. I mean, look at the difference. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, but we've also got the King of Pentacles, but the feminine energy. And I see you as the Queen of Pentacles. And your person is realizing what a drastic difference there is between the two of you. Like, you're strong in your own right. You're financially secure. You're confident. You know what you want with your life. There is very, very deep strength within you, Pal 1. And there is also, like, it's the same characteristics that this person sees in the other person, but there's a lot of, like, the way that I see it is you are redefining strength for this person. The wounded feminine energy that is coming through, they might have thought strength to be constantly yelling or fighting and, you know, constantly being in a very, very combative mode. Whereas you're more, all right, I will show my strength in being gentle, in being kind, in being compassionate to the people around me. I know who I am and I will set boundaries, but the way that I set boundaries is going to be healthy. Whereas this person, maybe they set boundaries, but in a way that was hurting to other people. So there's a very, very dramatic difference between the two of you, and your person is understanding the difference. It's possible that when this person first met you, they saw similarities between you and this person. And it's not, how do I put this, Pal 1? It's not an insult to you, because I think that there are very good qualities that this person, the one with the wounded feminine energy, has, but I think that the way that they projected it was wrong. And so this person is noticing those traits in you, but the way that you are showing up with those traits is very, very different. It's very, very subtle. It's very, very beautiful for this person to watch. That's the phrase that's coming through. And they're realizing what a contrast it has been. And they're realizing that whatever beliefs that they were taught, or whatever beliefs that they learned from this person, it's not serving them anymore. And what they thought to be, like, how do I say this, an accurate definition of strength, or an accurate definition of being in your feminine energy, yeah, all of those foundations are going away for this person. Gender doesn't matter, Pal 1. It's the energy that you embody. You are very, very kind, nurturing, but at the same time, you are very, very secure about yourself. You know who you are. And you are kind, you are compassionate, but at the same time, you know when to put boundaries. You know when to protect your energy. And so there's a big contrast going on that your person is understanding. Yeah, I would not be surprised if there is some sort of a trauma bond between this person and your person, Pal 1. Like, their beliefs are so warped into your person that it has to be a complete breakdown for this person to start understanding what are their own true beliefs. So right now in their thoughts, I mean, we're digging quite deep into their thoughts, and it's surprising for me because this person doesn't want, it's very, very protective of that. So even if you notice in the thoughts, it's more about the difference between the two of you and what is not serving them. Very deep thoughts going on in your person, but I think it's just because this person's energy is very, very ingrained in your person. So things are hazy for your person right now, Pal 1, but I think the dust is going to settle down soon. I mean, we're still in beginning energies, but I do feel that the dust is going to settle down soon, and then your person will start from scratch about what it is that they believe rather than projecting someone else's belief. So given how strong the bond is between the two of them, or how this person, like how strongly this person has kind of taken on this person's belief. Sorry if that was a bit confusing, but yeah, it's a complete breakdown. Very, very deep, Pal 1. Let's get into their feelings, all right? Okay, we've got the King of Cups. That's nice to see. 7 of Cups, 4 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, 9 of Swords, Devil. Okay. So with respect to their feelings, they want to have it all with you, Pal 1. Like, granted that things moved very fast between the two of you, but things were good when they were good. And your person wants to bring that back. Your person wants both of you to move past whatever turmoil has been there between the two of you. It's kind of like they want to wave the white flag between the two of you, but it's possible that they might not know how right now. And we did get that with their thoughts as well. So even if they come forward with like a peace flag, it's not going to change the fundamental of why both of you are, clashing with each other. And so there's a lot of, like, even in their feelings, there's a desire to think deeply about what's actually going on between the two of you. So even in their feelings, as much as they do have feelings for you, and they're very, very deep feelings for you, Pal 1, there's also, like, they're in a very, very pensive mood, Pal 1. Your person sees a family with you, but I think that there is a change in their definition of what a family actually means and how they should show up. Your person wants to show up in a very healthy masculine energy. Their gender doesn't matter, but they do want to show up in that energy. And they're realizing that they have a lot of wounds within them that are preventing them from showing up as a healthy masculine energy, or in their healthy, like, at least being comfortable in their healthy masculine energy. Your person thinks you have options, Pal 1. And you're probably going to look at me and say, what options? But that's what's coming through from your person's end. So this person thinks that you have options. So there's a bit of fear of losing you, Pal 1. There's a bit of fear that by the time this person figures out, you might be off with someone else, or this person might not have a way into your life. There's a lot of longing for you, a lot of looking at the night, looking at the moon, looking at your pictures, thinking of you, wanting to be around you. But I don't think they show this to you or anyone. I mean, we've got the moon here as well, and we've got the moon here that's shining pretty brightly for me right now. It's coming through. So I don't think that they tell you, or you might even look at me very confused. Like, I don't think this person is thinking of me, but no, Pal 1, this person is. There's a lot of sadness. There's a lot of longing for you. Message that's coming through, take it as it resonates. They miss you beside them. It's possible that when this person is lying on the bed, they look beside and they're hoping that you're there with them, but you're not, and it feels very empty. This could be long distance, Pal 1. That could be for some of you, but I'm getting that message, so I'll just tell you. Whales could be significant. That's also another message that's coming through. one big message that's coming through pile 1 is that your person is redefining what home means to them. Like I said, I mean, even in their thoughts, we did see that, right? There's a lot of breakdown of their thinking and a lot of breakdown of their own understanding of themselves, as well as what they perceived this connection was, or what they perceive connections to be in general as well. That's also another message that's coming through. But there's pain, pile 1, there's pain. It's painful looking back at a very significant connection in your life that is with the other person, I'm saying. And noticing how that has influenced you in a way that is not serving you today. It's painful understanding that. It's also possible that this person might have a lot of respect for the other person. So these are painful realizations that even though this person has a lot of love or respect for that person, could be past energy, could be present as well, but it's also possible that this person used to look up to that person. And so right now, the rose-tinted glasses have shattered, pile 1, and it's painful. It's painful for your person to see. And I think it's because you stepped into this person's life that those rose-tinted glasses were shattered. Because I think that you taught this person, I don't think that it was anything intentional on your end, pile 1, I think that this is just who you are as a person. Just by the way that you showed up, you made this person question a lot about what they perceived as healthy, or what they perceived to be love, what they perceived to be a connection, what they perceived to be healthy masculine energy, what they perceive to be healthy feminine energy. There's a lot of restructuring going on, and yeah, your person's feeling very alone right now. Very alone, very lonely. A lot of night energy that's coming through from your reading in particular, pile 1. When I say night energy, it's that your person's thinking very, very heavily about you in the night. They're feeling things deeply about you in the night. I think during the day, this person has a lot of distractions, so they're okay for the most part. You do flitter around in their mind every now and then, but it's mostly in the night where the loss of you hits them hard. Would not be surprised if this person impulsively reaches out to you every now and then. Also, this person could text you in the night as well, or reach out to you in the night impulsively. But yeah, your person is restructuring a lot within them, and it's painful. But I think that they are going to get through it, pile 1. I think that your person has their eye on you, and whatever hold the other person has on them, your person's getting, like the way that I'm seeing, you know how when you walk into a spider web, you just do this and then you just try to take it out and then just kind of rub it off of you? I think that your person's going through that energy where they were in a spider web, but they're removing the strings. So there's a little bit of that energy that I see in your person. They might not even have realized how deep inside the web that they were, but today they do. And so there's an energy of wanting to get out of that web right now. A lot of foundations about home is being restructured right now. Like their understanding of what a healthy connection is, what home means to them. Like I said, this person sees a family with you. Pile 1, however both of you wish to define it, this person sees that with you. Ships could be significant. Doesn't have to be, but it is what is coming through. Just popping to my eye, so I will just mention that. But yeah, a lot of shock. I'm also like a lot of shock about what's not working for them, and shock about how what's not serving for them is actually or has actually put them in a web that they now need to get out of. This is very deep, like a very deep reading, Pile 1. I mean, I'm okay to get into it, don't worry about it, but just for your information, this is very, very deep. So, yeah. Let me get you one advice, Pile 1, because this looks like your person's going to need time to one advice for Pile 1, please. Advice for Pile 1. One advice for Pile 1, please. I'll take that. After the rain, silver lining, relief, hope, mercy, it's over, acceptance. So I think this is a confirmation, Pile 1, that yes, it's going to take time, but you will find relief and hope in this situation very, very soon, all right? I think that your person is coming to an understanding and an acceptance of who they are today, what beliefs are no longer serving them, and I think that there is going to be an active transformation or an intentional transformation happening within your person. So there is going to be relief soon in your connection, Pile 1. I was being called to correct soon. So for some of you, it might not be that quick. For some of you, it's going to take time, but you're going to feel relief. And in this separation, the silver lining is that your person is going through a transformation that is in alignment with both of you. Continue being in your energy, Pile 1. I think that you've been taking a lot of time to heal from what's gone down between the two of you. I think that there was a lot that went down. So continue doing what you've been doing. I do see that you've been focusing on your healing. So continue being in that energy. And I'm also being called to tell you that there is hope in this situation. There is relief coming. Because your person is going to get there. Pile 1, all right? So the silver lining of this entire situation is that your person is aligning. Your person is aligning. And I'm also getting that it's not about the speed at which this connection went through that caused the breakdown, Pile 1. It would have happened either way because this person is meant to go through that because of you. All right, your person is meant to get that color from you. So either way, it's not about the speed at which this connection went, even though that was the overlaying reason. no, 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 it was meant to happen this way or another way. It would have happened, all right? Because your person is meant to go through these realizations. All right, so that's also one more message that's coming through in case you were feeling that did things go too fast? No, no, the connection was meant to break down. And it would have broken, if not this way, it would have broken down another way. All right, so it's meant so that there is a transference of healthy energy to this person so that they too can get color into their lives. All right? Pile 1, I really hope that this reading brought you the clarity that you were looking for. Thank you for sending me your love and positive energy, whether it's with like, share, subscribe, or your comments, your tips as well, or watching my page ads. I mean, those are the simplest ways to support me and my channel, and I'm really, really grateful for it. So thank you so much. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. But if this is where you'd like to leave me, then I just want to say, please take care of yourself, Pile 1. And continue working on your energy, continue working on, the way that I see it is you've been focusing on other aspects of your life that are bringing you joy. So continue being in that energy. Your person is going through it definitely right now, but I do see that they are going to come out of it. But it's going to take time, and I do see intention on your person's end just because of how deeply they feel for you. But it's going to take time, all right, Pile 1? But don't you worry. I mean, we did get silver lining and relief and mercy, and it's over. So it's coming, but keep doing what you're doing, all right? Pile 1, bye-bye. Hi, Pile 2. For those of you who chose the blue Post-it, this is going to be your reading, all right? But before we get into your reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies. So close your eyes. Think of your person. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Alrighty, Pile 2. Pile 2's person's current thoughts towards Pile 2, please. Pile 2's person's current thoughts. I'll take that. Okay. How's this person's current feelings towards Pile 2, please? Feelings towards Pile 2, please. I'll take that. But I feel like keeping it here. Okay. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. Current feelings. Okay. And then energies related to the connection between Pile 2 and their person, please. Energies related to the connection. Energies, I'll take that. I'll take that. Fish, firefly, and stingray. Okay. Their current thoughts. The Chariot, Page of Wands, Queen of Swords, the Moon, the Fool. Okay. Strength. Okay. Five of Pentacles, Hierophant, the World, the Lovers, Seven of Wands, Eight of Swords, Nine of Wands. Hold on, I feel like doing this. Okay. All right, hold on. How to? Okay, so the big theme about your reading, Paltu, is hope. There is hope in this situation. Your person is starting to have hope that both of you can come together. Your person is starting to have hope, and it looks like even their intuition has been guiding them towards you. Their intuition has been telling them that there is something more between the two of you. Between the two of you, one thing that I will tell is that you are definitely more spiritually inclined than your person, but your person is also starting to get in touch with their higher self, or they're starting to get in touch with their intuition. I do see that there is an alignment happening with your person right now. I see the fish more to be your person's energy, and I see you to be more of the stingray's energy, and I see the firefly to be a connecting energy between the two of you right now. The common theme for all of you is that there is more hope that your person is feeling about this situation, and I can also see it even in the cards. I can feel the energy as well. All right, it looks like there has been conflict between the two of you. It looks like things have either it's emotional distance, it could be long distance. That's another message that's coming through. It could just be, you know, maybe both of you just had a disagreement. I don't see this to be a big breakdown. But it looks to be that there have been very, very small breakdowns happening lately, and both of you are kind of in an energy where you're trying to understand what's happening. I don't see this to be a no contact and or separation situation. For a majority of you, this could just be an ongoing connection where things have not been okay with the two of you for quite some time now. Or this could be, how do I put this? The way that I'm getting it is it could be that a lot has broken down in a short time, or in a long period of time, a couple of things have broken down, but they did cause significant concern between the two of you. All right, so those are the two scenarios that I'm getting. Now, if this is a no contact and or separation situation, it looks like a lot of time has passed between the two of you, and it looks like when this connection went into no contact, there was absolutely no hope. But today, there is something that's pulling both of you together, like both of you intuitively feel it. Would not be surprised for all of you that you are feeling this person's energy, you are feeling this person's thoughts. You could be getting telepathic messages from this person, would not be surprised. All right, on your person's end, they're getting more in touch with their intuition, and there's something about this connection and about you that is just pulling them forward. So it's possible that this person might be going about their day, and then their thoughts of you, and then they begin thinking deeper about you, and then there's that feeling of wanting to come towards you. Common theme for all of you is that both of you are having a renewed sense of hope in this connection, or at least both of you are willing to work towards whatever hope that has been renewed in this connection. All right, definitely action-oriented energies coming from both of you, not just one person. So good energies that I'm feeling. Will get into their thoughts. All right, their thoughts, their feelings, and then I think that this is more of just a blend between the two of them, like it's actually happening on both ends. All right, so let's get into it. So on your person's end, not surprised that the Chariot came out in their thoughts. They definitely want to move things forward between the two of you. It's possible that both of you actually are very, very similar to each other. It's just that maybe your outward like thoughts, beliefs, or even your appearances could be different from one another. But I think internally, like deep down on a very spiritual level, both of your energies mesh really well. And your person is understanding that even though both of you on the surface might look different, deep down, you have actually very, very similar energies that blend with each other, which is why at one point, if there was no hope between the two of you to sort things out or to come to common ground, today your person is understanding that it doesn't have to be common ground, it could just be common water. You know, that is a phrase that's coming through, which is very, very interesting, because your person, I think that both of you struggled to get the common ground, which was a completely different place where both of you were comfortable with. Like both of you were not comfortable with that place, But now your person is understanding that there could be another place where both of you are comfortable in, and that's where I think there's been a renewed sense of hope. That's actually a very different message coming through, Pal 2, and very interesting to see that line of thought over there. So one thing is that your person is actually starting to get excited about, moving things along with you. This person, there's hope. I like, common theme for all of you is that there's hope, there's excitement, there is, like, this person is kind of coming up with different ideas in their mind. Like, okay, how do I approach this? Can I do this? Can I do that? Is this the better way? And I think that they perceive that you might be a little bit closed off, but your person knows that at the end of the day, both of you have very, very deep feelings for one another. So you are going to be open to it. And your person's confident that even though there might be a little bit of hostile energy between the two of you, both of you will take a leap of faith. Your person is sensing, like I said, both of you are connected with one another, Pal 2. So you could be feeling this person's energy, and this person also could be feeling your energy. Though I do see that you are definitely more spiritually inclined, but your person could be tapping into your energy as well. This person recognizes that there's a lot that has not been said between the two of you. I'm being called to see that there's black around the fish, but then there is light around the stingray. So you might have actually, we've got the Queen of Swords coming out for you as well. So you might have been very vocal about your thoughts. You might have been also very, how do I say this? You've been very, very clear about where you stand. You've been very, very clear about that, but I think that your person has not been, or at least this person either didn't know how to express it, or they didn't want to, or they didn't know it themselves. One of the three. But your person is recognizing that they have to tell you, they have to talk to you. It has to come out. They cannot make you feel like you're in the dark, because it's affecting this person as well. So I'm being called to see the crescent moon in the light. So definitely in their thoughts, your person wants to take a leap of faith. This is very, very straightforward energies coming through, Pal 2. Your person wants to take a leap of faith, but at the same time, slight hesitation. I will give that to your person, like slight hesitation, but for the most part, they want to take a leap of faith. A lot of ideas that this person is having about, like, okay, can we do this? Can we do that? How do we, this one, would not be surprised if this person randomly decides a weekend getaway for both of you to reconnect. Would not be surprised. Like, it's that kind of energy. Like, this person's coming up with different ideas to help both of you reconnect. Would not be surprised, Pal 2, if this person plans a spiritual retreat for the two of you to reconnect. Also, would not be surprised if this person plans couples therapy for both of you. Like, this is someone who is coming up with different ideas, and there's like a lot of ideas that are popping in my head right now. I can't really sit down and tell you all of them. This is going to go way beyond, but a lot of ideas are popping in my head, and I have to actually like say, okay, we kind of get the idea. We're going to focus on the other thoughts that you're having. But yeah, there are random ideas that are popping in my head right now. All right. So like I said, would not be surprised if this person is planning something, or they're at least coming up with ideas to share with you. The idea behind all of these ideas, Pal 2, I hope that was okay. The idea behind all of these ideas is to create a safe space for this person to share what they're feeling. That's the common baseline for all of these ideas that this person is having. They want it to be a place where it's just the two of you, and both of you actually can talk about what's going on. And this person believes that by telling how they feel and what's going on in their mind, this person might be able to bring about that renewed hope between the two of you. So your person's understanding that they need to be the ones to initiate something between the two of you, because I see on your end, you've been completely clear right from the beginning. And now you're not, because now you're closed off, but it looks like all throughout you've been clear. You've been, very sure about where you stand, but this person's has been, like, there's been a little bit of, I wouldn't say shifty energies, but I would say in and out energy coming from your person. And they realize that by not telling you what they're going through, yeah, you're swimming away. It's as simple as that. And they want to swim towards you today. All right? Did I say long distance? Because I am getting long distance for some of you. I don't know if I mentioned it, but it's coming through as well. Or this person feels that you are far away from them right now, like emotionally distant. But for some of you, definitely this is long distance. Like this person has to swim quite a bit to get to you. That's the message that's coming through. So I'm not sure if I mentioned it before. If you reacted in a way that was quite unlike you, pile number 2, this person understands why you had to behave that way, or this person is willing to take responsibility for their side of things. I do see that you might have reacted in a way that is very unlike you, and frankly, it looks like you might be a little bit embarrassed, a little bit ashamed of reacting that way, but your person understands that, and they're confident that both of you are going to get past it, like get past both actions on your sides that were embarrassing or both of you might be ashamed of. That was a very complicated sentence, Paltu, but I hope the meaning went through. Hold on. Your person is realizing that there is strength in being kind to one another. There is strength in being gentle about how both of you are dealing with the conflict in this situation. So there's a lot of realizations happening with your person. And they're realizing that they have to create a safe space for both of you to come together calmly rather than in the energies that both of you have been in. And your person realizes that they have been contributing. It looks like both of you have been contributing, but your person is willing to take the first step here. In their thoughts, it's more about moving forward. It's more about letting you know in their thoughts. They know that both of you have to kind of reset. So it's like all of the ideas that this person's having is about how to reset and how to create a safe space for both of you to start from scratch, all right? Start from scratch. I was being called to correct that. Start from scratch, but with a deeper understanding of each other. All right, yes, okay. Now in their feelings, let's get into that, Paltu. In their feelings, for some of you, this has taken quite a bit of time. Whatever it is, for all of you, it's deep resonance. This person feels like you are the one. Like this, we've got the Lovers coming here, and it might have taken this conflict or this separation between the two of you. Like even saying separation feels like a big word for your energy, for the energy of the connection. So even this phase, I guess I will say, this phase of your connection, it's actually brought a lot of heartbreak to your person. It's caused them to really, really go within because, like I said, your person feels your energy around them all the time. It's crazy how you consume their thoughts, their feelings. Like I said, there could be, there definitely is an energetic cord between the two of you. I think that you feel it, but I think that your person also feels it as well, which is very, very surprising. Because I don't think that they've ever been in a connection where they were this affected by the other person or by the connection. And I think given how affected they were for hurting you, that's the phrase that's coming through. If this person was equally, if not more, sad about what went down between the two of you. And that's when they realized that they care a lot for you more than they initially thought. And it's also what made them realize that they actually do love you, Paltu. Like I said, very, very deep understanding of what they feel for you. And I think that this person is starting to get comfortable with tapping into their intuition or even just connecting with their higher self. This person wants to take charge, pile 2. But they want both of you to be, how do I put this? Like, it's not that they're taking things light, pile 2, but they want both of you to feel lighter about what's gone down between the two of you. And they do understand that it might take some time. You might not be ready. And you might, you might resist it for a little bit, but your person's confident that both of you are going to end this cycle of disconnect between the two of you. A little bit of overthinking definitely on your person's end, I will say that, pile 2. But in their feelings, a little bit of fear as well that, okay, what if we can't? So I think that before, when the disconnect started, this person did not have hope at all. I think that fear won completely over them. But now there's more hope than fear. But there is fear, all right? There is fear, but there's more hope. And the hope is flooding over whatever little bit of fear that they feel, and definitely feeling more confident about getting through this phase with you in a way where both of you feel lighter about each other, about yourselves, and about the connection. Person's taking a lot of time to tap into their feelings. How to, definitely healthy energies coming from your person. They're definitely in tune with what they want. So it's possible that your person has come to an understanding of what they want for themselves and for you and this connection. And it's because of that understanding that there has been a growth of hope in this person. I'm definitely seeing you more in your feminine energy and this person more in their masculine energy. Gender doesn't matter, it's just the energies that both of you are in right now. Like, your person wants to take action to make sure that both of you feel better about the connection. So would not be surprised if there is a spew of random ideas for both of you to reconnect. And reconnect in a place where both of you feel safe to talk and share about what's been going on. That's the more important thing. So yeah, 2 spiritual cards over here. I mean, with the crescent moon and the color over here, I think that, one, on your end, I think that there has been more of like confusion on your end, pile 2, like you intuitively feel this connection, and yet there's been so much of disconnect. So you've been wondering like why, what's been going on. But I see that you've been trusting that maybe this is just meant to happen this way, even though you don't know why. So I see that energy in you. But in your person, it's more about tapping into their intuition and getting a deeper understanding of who they are and what they want and how to align with that. For your person, the major theme is alignment. And for you, the major theme is just trusting that whatever is happening for the good of all. Whether this connection goes forward or not, you are just trusting that what's meant to be will be and what's not will not. So I see that in you, and I see more of energy of alignment in your person. Common theme for all of you is that there's more hope on your person's end today. Because on your end, I see the firefly looking at the fish, which is your person's energy. So I see the hope is coming more from your person. But I think because you let it go, pile 2, It's not that you don't have hope, it's just you just trust whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. So it's not lack of hope, it's just more trust on your end. All right? That's the difference. But yeah, your person wants to like the way that I'm getting your person's energy, it's they want both of you to set systems in place so that both of you can protect each other in the future. I'm trying to understand what this means. Paltu, hold on. Okay, so for example, Paltu, maybe having weekly check-ins with one another about how you're feeling about the connection, rather than, you know, both of you not understanding for a long period of time and then things just crumbling at one point. So having a weekly check-in, is a system that both of you will now put in place so that both of you have a safe space to discuss things about this connection. You understand what I'm talking about? So this person wants to put those systems in place so that both of you can manage this connection in a way that doesn't put pressure all at once. It's like you're easing the pressure over time. Wow, that's actually nice, Paltu. So I guess that's why this like couples retreat or spiritual retreat or couples therapy, like these are systems that this person wants to put in place at regular intervals for both of you so that things don't just come crumbling at one point. It's you recognize and then you realign, you recognize and then you realign. So they're wanting to put those systems in place. That's how there's hope in this person. They're understanding that if you let things be for too long, then the misalignment is massive. But if you keep, you know, kind of going within having these check-ins at given points, then things can realign much more easier, and like things will start flowing a lot better between the two of you. And your person's understanding that. And they understand that that is how they're going to close out the cycle, because it looks like before, given how much there's blackness on this person's end, I think that this person, like they would let things, or both of you, I think it's both of you would just let things go for way too long without checking in with one another, or without, you know, understanding the other person, and just one person, you know, continuing, and then things would just break down, or it would be a series of small breakdowns that would lead to a complete big breakdown. And so your person's understanding that if both of you sorted these little issues as they came out, then you wouldn't have this big breakdown. So they're slotting in these little support systems so that both of you can sort the issues out as they come, rather than waiting for it to pile on and then both of you feel very, very overwhelmed and lose hope about this connection. Hold on, I'm just seeing if there are any additional messages that want to come through, but yeah, that's nice, Paltio. Like I said, your person is definitely more hopeful. I think because they have all these ideas, but yeah, the ideas are what is bringing this person so much hope. This person wants to be with you, Paltu. They want to be with you, and It's sweet, pal too. It's really, really sweet. I'm just like taking in the energy of what this person feels for you, because this is nice. This is someone who wants to make an effort. This is someone who wants to keep trying, you know? And if that means getting into an uncomfortable zone for this person, because I don't think that this person by nature is like that, like, you know, having these check-ins or talking about feelings or, you know, creating safe space. I don't think that this person by nature is like that. I don't think that this person has ever been the kind of person as well. But with you, they want to make that effort, and it's very uncomfortable for this person, but they want to do it for you, pal too. And it looks like this might be something you are comfortable with, pal too. I see that it's something that you're open to, but maybe you never brought it up because you perceive that this person is not ready. It's also possible that you might have suggested these ideas before to your person, but they were very, very uncomfortable with it. So another message that's coming through is that your person realizes that if they want cycles to end, like this cycle of pain between the two of you and just this conflict and disagreement and just disconnect, then they have to start getting comfortable with that. So I think that's where the renewed hope is coming from, where they're thinking about, okay, well, if this comes into play, then okay, this is maybe we can do it this way, and then if this happens, then we can, like, there's more hope. So there's a little bit of hope building in your person. But for majority of you, I see that this person has been coming up with the ideas, because we've got the firefly looking. But for a very small part of, like, very small of you, like, I think that you might have mentioned these ideas in passing, or you might have mentioned other people doing those for their connections at some point in your connection. I don't think this was recent. And then, like, your person's picking up on those ideas, because I see that these ideas are coming more from your person, but the inspiration could have come from you or you talking about other people, all right? But take that as it resonates. For majority of you, it's this person coming up with ideas. Common theme for all of you. Your person wants to work on this connection. And, like, hard work. It's not just, oh, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna, keep sailing through this. No, this person's actually willing to put the effort to have a mentally and emotionally healthy connection with you. So it's sweet, pal too. It's sweet. It's uncomfortable for your person, but they want to do it. And frankly, it looks like they, given how close they are to aligning with their higher self or what they genuinely want on the inside, they're feeling peaceful about the decision, even if it makes them uncomfortable. So they know what they're doing is right because they feel that way. And your person's realizing that that is what strength is, aligning to who you truly are on the inside. And that strength comes in different forms. Sweet energies there from your person, pal too. Shall I get into advice for you? Let's get into advice for you, all right? Advice for pal two, please. Advice for pal two, please. Okay, I'll take that. Oh, wow. Wow. The Rose of Venus, alignment, flow, right relationship, harmony. Pal two, need I say anything more? Wow, I'm absolutely, wow. I don't have any words, pal two. But yeah, both of you are getting into alignment, pal two. This is very close to cycles ending, and the cycle of disharmony between the two of you is ending. And things are going to flow between the two of you. I mean, we've got two water energies over here, and both of you in, like I said, common water. It doesn't have to be common ground. It can be just a common water body as well, right? And your person's understanding that. And it's going to flow, pal two. Things are going to flow between the two of you. And yeah, you know how we got that energy from you? Like, what's meant to be will be? Pal two, it looks like this is meant to be. All right? Because we've got the right relationship over here. Beautiful, beautiful conclusion to your reading, pal two. This is just, wow. Not only is it alignment for both of you, it's such an alignment to everything we've discussed in this reading, pal two. So flow, pal two. Both of you are flowing. Both of you, it looks like you're flowing the right way. And you're going to flow together too. All right, pal two? So yeah, I think this is more of a confirmation. Beautiful, beautiful energies there. Pal two, I'm going to show this because it's just, I'm just like, wow. I'm really, really, yeah, just wow. Oh, pal two. The universe works in mysterious ways, but at the end of the day, when we align with what we truly want for ourselves, and we align with who we are, everything connects, everything flows, everything feels peaceful, and that's how we know we're in alignment. And I think your person is recognizing that, they're realizing it, and they're flowing, and you too. I think you've already started to flow, pal two. So it's more about this person stepping into that energy, which they are. And there are bright days ahead for both of you, pal two. And there are bright days ahead for both of you together. Yes, I was called to correct that. Right? Things are moving, pal two, all right? So, beautiful reading there, pal two. All right? I really hope that this reading brought you the clarity, the comfort, as well as the confirmation you were looking for, pal two. Thank you so much for, listening all the way up until here. Thank you for, sending me your love and positive energy, whether it's with the like, share, subscribe, your comments, the tips that you send, the, watching of my page ads, those are the simplest ways to support me and my channel, and I'm very, very grateful for that. My private readings are open at the moment, pal two. If you are interested, you can check the details in the description box below. But if this is where you'd like to leave me, then I just wanted to say thank you. Take care, and I wish you the most peaceful outcome. Actually, I wish you both the most peaceful outcome from this situation. All right? Bye-bye, pal two.